Over the last few years, I've committed myself to becoming the adaptive leader our organization needs, and I say this with real conviction. We cannot deliver exceptional care or sustainable growth unless our leaders are willing to learn, evolve, and modulate the behaviors that shape a high-performing culture. What I'm going to share today is how I used the past few years to build the foundation of my future role as a national operation and business development manager. One of the clearest lessons I adopt is the power of leveraging from expertise. In operations and clinical environments, pretending to know everything is not a leadership. Knowing who knows everything is. I made it my responsibility to identify specialists in each area, like surgeons, clinical managers, booking staff, and even medical reps. And I want to be clear, I hold a strong moral conviction about this. It's ethically and operationally necessary to elevate experts' voices, not to overshadow them. By setting a high expectations around collaboration, I create an environment where experts feel safe to lead in their domains. This accelerated problem solving, improved workflow designs, and strengthened trust between teams. And every time I saw an expert stand up, it reinforced my confidence that our organization can achieve far more when intelligence is distributed, not centralized. Another shift in my leadership has been fully embracing the inevitability and the utility of failure. In a sector where risks feel high, it can be tempting to avoid experimentations. But I made a conscious decision to module a different mindset. Failure is not a sign of incompetence. It's evidence that we are learning at the right pace. I communicate this openly and consistently because teams look for convictions before they take risks. When a referral workflow didn't work, or new quoting process slowed things down, we didn't retreat. We analyze, adjust, and improve. My message was always the same. We expect high performance, and high performance comes from intelligence and iterations, not perfection on the first try. This approach builds psychological safety and strengthens our resilience as a team. I also knew that to lead at national level, I had to expand my comfort zone deliberately. So I immersed myself in diverse roles, in the clinical operations, in business development, theater workflow mapping, regional clinical support, and stakeholder engagement. And I did this with a strong sense of purpose. If I expect others to grow, I must show them growth first. These experiences give me a deeper appreciation of the pressure each team faces. And with that, understanding came better decision making, strong empathy, and smarter strategic planning. The final capability I've focused is on building social impact, social capital. Not a superficial sense, but as a core leadership asset. I invested in relationship with surgeons, practice managers, nurses, medical reps. I made myself reliable, consistent, and available because credibility is earned long before a leader needs it. I say this with conviction. Leadership without social capital is just a title. Leadership with social capital creates influence that moves the organization forward. The trust I build on now gives me the platform to set high expectations, advocate for change, and inspire others to believe that our biggest goals are achievable. So in summary, in the last few years, I've been about adapting new leadership every day. By leveraging from experts, learning from failure, stepping boldly outside my comfort zone, and build strong social capital. And I stand here with confidence, not vaguely, but very confidently, because I've seen the evidence that we can achieve in a national level performance. Thank you very much.